what value do women provide to men in general?
A lot of value.
Okay.
We are the portal to the unit. We are the portal. Like if you don't have us, you're not having a baby unless you're into something else that we don't know about.
Okay. So I like that you mentioned that.
Yeah.
Because that literally proves what I'm saying.
And then if some women we can provide stability. We can do things in the house. There's a lot of things that women can do. When a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing.
Come on, you don't even play for yourself.
What?
Like you're bullshitting right now.
How am I bullshitting when that's a Bible verse in the Bible, though, Chris? Like, what are you talking about?
The more you're talking, the less confident you sound.
But I'm saying when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing. They didn't say that in the Bible.
You got a weird voice, nigga.
Well,
your shit's weird, nigga.
Well, don't get mad at me.
I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying.
Well, then what are you talking about?
It's weird.
Your voice weird too.
Thank
but
you.
I ain't saying shit.
Thank you.
All right then.
Yeah. So
you on board mine.
Yeah, because you said like, why do men just want to
your
chill and have
your
sex
dad's
or
a
whatever?
man. Your mom's a man too.
What?
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about them. Child. I'm sorry. You know that.
Yeah, because you said that like men always just want to have sex, whatever. I mean,
I didn't say that.
You literally said why did they want to chill and lie about it?
No,
for,
I
like,
asked
sex?
that. I asked why you guys said.
Oh, and then he said sex, and then you were
yeah, I
like-
didn't say that.
But you know why?
No, I'm a girl. Still, whatever they say, I wouldn't know why. They could have good intentions.
Oh my god.
All right.
Okay then.
All right. Yeah.
Something you wish. So she wants to know why they want to chill. Okay. All right. What about you? What is something you wish you understood more about men, and something you wish men understood more about women?
That's interesting. I'd say if it's purely on like relationships, I'd say why a guy wants to keep a girl around when he doesn't want to wife her, but he acts like he does, as in like taking her out on dates, like, you know, messaging her constantly, good morning, good, like trying to keep the relationship or situationship, whatever it is there, but he's still not like claiming her exclusively.
Okay. So why does the guy? So I see that. Now what about for the other side?
That's a good one.
For women,
Yeah. What do you wish that men understood more about women?
why women lose interest quickly in men.
Okay.
Why do women lose interest quickly in men?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you wish men understood that more?
Yeah.
Could you give us an answer for that?
I feel like in the beginning when you're dating someone or you're getting to know somebody, there's a honeymoon period. And then as that period prolongs and it progresses, after a while, women, like, there's just something about the guy that just fades automatically. Like, you can't put your finger on it, but...
Like what?
It's, I don't know. It's
There's
either like their
the
energy...
vibes?
Consistency.
Yeah,
Vibes.
it's their energy, like, it's how much... It's not even just vibes, it's their energy, like, how much time and effort they're putting into wanting to be with you, or... Yeah, just something about them.
That's
like,
bullshit. That's not the reason.
Yeah.
Yes,
The
it
real
is.
reason why women's interest drops off precipitously after the honeymoon phase is because you start to realize he's a fucking pussy. He lets you dominate him.
could do better.
He lets you fucking lead the relationship. And another thing also, you start to notice other men too.
Hypergamy.
And, you know, whether it's on your Instagram feed, etc., like the biggest mistake, yeah, I think it's a mistake, but one of the biggest problems that men deal with in modern day society, modern dating, is the internet and social media. And I'll tell you why. Women have this perpetual mindset of, am I missing out? Fear of missing out, grass is greener on the other side. Because a woman's nature is to find the best guy that she can get. Well,
Yeah.
if you're constantly dating up and looking for the best opportunities, the internet is filled with that. And you never know what opportunities arise. And then worse yet, if you've got a guy and it's like he's not fulfilling everything, like you said, spark fell off, which could be a conglomerate of a bunch of different things.
Yeah.
Him not being attractive anymore, him getting fatter, him being a pussy, him just losing interest, whatever it may be. And then other men, you know, hitting you up or you go to work, whatever. Like, women always have this perpetual mindset of, is the grass green on the other side? Can I do better? And
Yeah.
once she starts asking herself that question, if she feels like she could do better, she will. And she'll leave to do it. And I think the internet has exacerbated this problem to a whole other level. And this is why women are chronically undersatisfied in their relationships, because they always feel like they can do better.
Can I just say 1 second?
Bro,
No,
you're a byproduct
no.
of this fucking problem.
What about
like,
you? What if you
you're-
realize the guy's a bitch ass guy, nigga? Like, what
Okay.
if you realize he's
All right,
broke? What if you
let's-
realize
okay,
he's not
okay.
shit and he treats you wrong? Like, what
let's-
if that? What about that?
Let's go off that.
Yeah.
How did you come to that conclusion?
Go. You see how he acts, how he move, how
No,
he
no, no, no,
treats
no.
you?
But I saw. Yeah. But how did you come to that conclusion?
Cause how you watched the nigga.
Would it be fair to say that you could assess him to other individuals that potentially had a better situation that can set you up with?
That we compare. You saying comparing him, or what are you
Yes.
saying?
Yes, you're comparing and contrasting him to other men, and you're like, I can do fucking better. Why am I with this nigga? That's why.
Whether it's your ex or somebody new.
Do you realize
Just in general.
that the reason why you're even able to assess these problems is because there's other men
That show you that,
That-
they can.
yes,
yeah.
that's the
in
problem.
Miami, the men, if the men see you with a bitch ass nigga in Miami, they will either send it to your inbox or be like, "What the fuck are you doing with that?"
Okay, that
That's
proves
true.
my point.
That's true.
That is a
The
big
men
problem.
but the men will say it. It's not even the girls.
No, you would watch though.
Yeah, you be watched.
yeah.
That's true.
But what? Are you going to get raped? No, you're going to give the guy a chance. You're going to talk to him.
We
You go on a date. You're going to
try.
maybe go out with a drink with him. Like, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like, women have more opportunity to meet men than ever before, and that is actually bit you guys in the ass. There's like the paradox of choice, right? If you go to a restaurant and there's only 2 options, you're far more likely to make a purchase and buy that thing. But if there's 30 choices, you stay stunned there and you're like, oh shit, I don't know what to do. And a lot of times they don't even make a purchase and make a decision. And women are really bad at making decisions. Let's be honest. That's why arranged marriages have been a thing for a very long time. I know she's laughing at me here.
Debatable.
But the numbers prove my point that as feminism has become more prominent, women have more choice. Why are marriage rates plummeting? Why are divorce rates increasing? Why are women's satisfaction rates in relationships
That's
and with
mostly
men in general going
America,
down?
though. That's mostly in the US, though.
No, that's a Western problem. In the UK, the United Kingdom, the UK, America, New Zealand, Australia, all the first world countries have this problem. Why? What's the bottom line?
You've also stated,
Feminism. What?
but you've stated before in other podcasts that you think it's okay if a man cheats on a woman, and you're wondering why marriage rates are plummeting.
Sure, I can explain that. Women, number one, initiate the majority of the divorces. It's not because of cheating. It's for financial reasons. But the other thing, too, also, is that when I'm saying that men can cheat, what I mean by that is, from a biological standpoint, I can cheat on my wife, right?
That's
Come back to my
crazy.
wife. Let me explain. Okay.
Let him explain.
The reason why I can go cheat on my wife with another woman, come back and love my wife the same. Women
No, you
aren't
can't.
like that.
Because you take care of her.
Women
Hold
are
on.
more emotional.
Women are not
Men
like that.
are
Women
purely
are
just
not like that.
Physical.
Because
Who says?
what do you mean? Who says?
She said
Who's
women
saying
are more
that?
emotional. Like,
Yeah.
They are.
okay,
Okay. Will you just fuck a guy when you meet him?
no,
Okay, but need to build a
Oh.
connection, right?
yeah,
Thank you for proving my point. I can just fuck a girl off for looking at her. We are not the same.
okay, but that's not.
Like-
you're
Okay,
speaking
okay.
absolutes. That's just because that's my scenario doesn't mean that's the case for
A
everyone.
majority of women, even the
Okay,
biggest
good.
sluts.
Not
Let me
absolute.
explain this. even the biggest whores have a barrier to entry to some degree. Okay, men, even the most modest of guys will smash
easy.
any girl that they get access to.
Yep.
So, in other words, the biggest whores are still more discerning than the most modest of men. Because men don't have the same level of sexual access. So we can't afford to be as picky as you guys are. So in other words, and this is a natural proclivity with us. So I can go ahead and have sex with another woman.
Okay,
right?
that's just gross.
Come.
You're
Oh my
not,
God!
you're not
Please
a
take
man.
your feelings out of it.
Yeah, you're not
We're
a
talking
man.
biology here,
Relax.
reality. A man can have sex with another woman, come back to his wife, and love her the same. Women cannot do that. They're not capable of doing that. Very difficult for a woman to cheat on her husband without completely being checked out the relationship. Men are able to compartmentalize sex. Women are not.
Actually, my
very difficult.
ex-boyfriend
I
Ben told
do
me that, so
disagree
he
with
not
that.
lying. He not lying.
Is the
I ain't
woman
gonna
aware
lie.
that you're
Can they
cheating
really
on her?
compartmentalize?
What was that?
Do they
Is the
cheat their
woman
wife?
aware that you're cheating on her?
Right.
Well, here's the reality.
Okay.
This is another one that you're not going to like hearing.
Okay, good.
But if the man's status is high enough and she's attracted to him, she will tolerate that cheating.
Nah, hell no.
I feel like it depends on the woman,
Maybe
how
it
low
depends
her
on the
self-esteem
woman,
is,
bro.
and how
Nah.
insecure she is, and
Yeah.
how
Oh, really?
badly she
Yeah.
wants.
I would say
Yeah.
the more intelligent she is,
Yeah.
the more she stays.
Yep.
Nah.
Because-
That is so untrue.
That's
Really?
crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
crazy
let me
work.
ask you a question.
An intelligent woman will choose to be alone 10
Just
times
rather
out of
be
10.
alone.
Let's do this with
Like the
let's
donkey
go
in the
ahead and do
I
some math
hate
on
that
this.
he right.
I feel
Yeah.
like if she
He's
doesn't
not
have
right.
any
He's
bad
not
traits,
right.
if she
In a
doesn't
way,
have
he
any
right.
bad
No,
I
he's
ain't
not.
gonna lie.
No,
He's
he's
not
not.
lying.
Get cheated on.
This-
Why
We
would
don't
you,
get-
why would you
we
stay
don't
with the
get
man that's
cheated
cheating
on.
on you?
Fuck
And
the-
you know that he's
Because
cheating
the
on
most
you, you're
intelligent
leaving.
bitches want to live a better life. No,
We
the
do.
best
I
life
mean,
in a certain
Well, we ain't
extent.
gonna get cheated
That's what I'm
on.
saying.
I
I've
know.
seen
Miss Syracuse,
the
Miss Syracuse,
disrespect is crazy.
let's do this. Let's
play
go
games.
through
Okay.
this, okay?
Yeah, bet.
Miss Syracuse. Okay, let's go
Correct.
ahead and put your guy here with
Your dream guy.
Yeah, what's the minimum age, maximum age that you would want?
My dream.
Yeah, there's your dream guy that you want to get married.
I don't have a necessarily dream guy. This is going to show me an insanely low percentage.
Your ideal male.
Age, okay. We'll go.
Minimum to age, minimum to maximum.
We'll go 21 to 25.
Sure. Minimum height for you.
I don't have a minimum height. I'd prefer if you're taller than me. I'm 5'8".
So he needs to be 5'9"?
Yeah, 5'9". Yep.
Okay. Race.
I have no race preference.
Okay. So check
Wait,
them all off.
Indian?
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
Why? Why?
Oh,
No,
no.
power to you. I
Yeah,
love it.
it's just rare.
I
Like
love
Indian men,
chocolate.
That's insane.
statistically speaking, Indian men tend to do really low
They're the
on
lowest.
approval ratings than
They're the
Asian men.
lowest.
It's just
It's
facts. So we're just going off
Yeah.
of numbers.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely works.
Minimum education.
I don't care.
Okay. And then minimum income for you per year.
Be honest.
Be real. Be honest.
Okay, 50K.
All right. So, okay. Can you be married or obese?
I prefer I don't want a married man.
Okay. Can you be obese then?
Yeah, he could be obese.
W Mo.
Bruh, come on.
W Mo.
No, because
Seriously?
I don't believe
okay,
it.
think about it. Okay, right now, even talking about women BMI rates, like they're not actually true. Muscle weighs more than fat.
Muscle weighs more than fat.
Yes,
But
correct.
When I look at someone, I feel like, am I gonna be embarrassed walking down the street with you? You wouldn't be embarrassed walking down the street with a fat guy.
No,
Serious?
no.
Okay.
And you're in sports?
Yeah, I'm in
Shame on
sports.
How dare you?
I'm in sports, and I also
Let's pull it up.
understand
These are
female
conservative
bodies.
standards. It's fine. We'll give her the fat guy.
Todavía no la creo.
So let's see here.
You would-
you still, let's see here. This guy is about, 3% of the population, 4% of the population, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So let me ask you this. Who do you think is more common, you or him?
Me or him?
Yeah, who's more replaceable?
Him. That's what he's trying to say.
Hit like
He's trying to be humble now.
Yeah, the reality is hitting her now.
Right.
Stupid.
And let's be honest, this is her like undervaluing what she would want. She would actually have her standards be higher than this, but it's fine. I knew this was gonna happen anyway. Here's what I'm trying to explain here. Women demand a guy a lot of the times that is superior to them, but they want him to be monogamous to them. And I'm just being honest, like most guys aren't gonna be if they don't have to be. So are you gonna leave a guy that's 4% of the population when he could replace you with another girl because our standards are
Never.
lower? Is it worth leaving him to go get another guy that's gonna cheat on you too?
Yep.
The math doesn't math.
Think about
Nah.
okay. Yeah.
Think about this.
Yeah, but this scenario means that I
Think about this.
direly want a man. I don't right now. I don't.
Yeah, but when
But
you
you
get
will-
one,
you will at one
yeah,
point, though.
you want point.
Yeah, maybe when I'm 33.
Yeah, but that's too
But
late.
you're
Okay,
old.
But
now
the
here's the thing.
statistics
Now
are
here's the
gonna
question:
still
is he
be
gonna want you back at
similar.
33?
Yeah, please tell us.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Okay, enjoy your food, your cat food, and die alone. There you go.
Damn. He's trying to say you cat lady.
And you know, it's
Oh
kind of funny
my.
that you say that, right? Because like you're like, oh yeah, maybe he won't want me at 33.
That is wild.
What if and let me just spin this around so like you kind of understand like
Spin
the
it.
absurdity of this logic.
Okay.
I'm gonna live with my mom.
I'm not gonna do that.
No.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just giving you.
Okay.
I'm a man, right? I'm a man.
Hypothetical.
And hypothetically speaking, I'm gonna live with my mom, eat hot pockets every day, and I go to the gym. I don't really care about showering too much, not gonna groom, etc. I'm just gonna kind of play video games and hang out.
Oh.
But I deserve a woman that's in the top 4%. What would you say to that?
No.
Why not?
You didn't even think twice.
Yeah.
Now, here's the other thing. I'm not gonna change. I want to continue to be that fucking guy, and I'm gonna get that bitch. Would you say I'm delusional?
Yeah, I would.
But a lot of
So
men
why are you not willing to
delusional.
change to get your guy?
Think about this.
Ooh.
See, and this is what I'm trying to explain when I say like women are delusional, where you guys say I'm gonna behave the way that I want, and I deserve the man that I want, regardless of how I behave.
Men are delusional.
And
too.
it's like-
This conversation got started because I
men are
said
delusional too.
men
Yo,
shouldn't
Chris,
cheat on women.
Chris, don't ever bring her back, bro. I swear to God, nigga. Don't ever bring her back, bro.
See, the difference between men and women is that with men, when we're delusional, we get checked real quick. Like if I go ahead and I'm ugly and I don't measure up and I go up to 10 girls, they're gonna all reject me.
They'll be
I get
fresh.
hit with reality. With women though, they go talk to a guy, or sorry, excuse me. With women though, they rarely get rejected, even if they're not the most attractive. Women can women can date up.
Yeah.
Men can't. So I have to deal with the reality. So if I'm a loser living with my mom, eating Hot Pockets, saying I'm gonna get a bad bitch, I wouldn't even fathom that, right? And even you said, yeah, you're delusional. That's kind of stupid. But why is that women say I'm gonna do what I want to do, I'm gonna behave the way that I want, and I'd still deserve a guy at 33 years old? I still want the same level of guy. And let's be honest, you have higher standards than that. You're college educated. I've dealt with so many of you girls. Like college educated women want a guy on par with them educationally.
At
9 out of
least.
10 times,
At
bro.
least.
Come on, man. Like. So, and you're under because you knew that the number was going to be low. So your standards are way higher than that. So realistically
Northeast?
speaking, who has the leverage? You or him? Even with this guy who's 4%, who has leverage? You or him?
Me. Okay, he would have leverage. Okay.
Wrong.
And his personality is not there.
And let me tell you
Okay.
something, ladies. This dynamic is precisely why so many women fuck up. You guys don't understand how rare your guy is 9 out of 10 times.
Yep.
You guys don't get it.
And you fuck it
They'll
up.
say dumb shit like this. Oh, insecure. Don't leave. What does your guy do that you're with right now, that you're talking to?
Trading.
How much does he earn per year, you think, roughly?
Like few hundred K, I'd say a year.
Okay, so automatically puts him in less than 1 percentile. Who do you think could replace who faster?
What, like me or him?
Yeah. And when I say you replace him, not the loser niggas in your DMs, a guy that you're actually attracted to.
Yeah.
That would be a good guy for
Let
you.
me finish the question and
Yeah.
then I'll tell you. He would probably replace me faster than I would be able to replace him.
Okay.
I'm not arguing with that.
Okay, now who has less of a time to find a mate? You or him?
Less of a time.
Yeah.
You're 28.
No, I'm 24. Probably him. Wait, less of a time.
Yeah.
Who has a smaller window to find a suitable mate? You or him?
Oh, what, to get married and stuff in the
Yeah.
future?
Yep.
If you want to have kids, then yeah, probably me.
You, right? So let me ask you this. Let's say you were to get in a serious relationship with him, whatever, and he fucks another bitch, and you were to be like, you know, I'm going to leave. Are you insecure or are you stupid for leaving?
Am I insecure? Am I stupid?
Are you,
for
yeah, are
leaving?
you insecure by staying or are you stupid for leaving? What do you think?
Stupid for leaving? Yeah.
Because like, you're the first one to say like, oh, that's insecure if she stays. I think that's intelligent if she stays. Because when you do the math and you actually look at the numbers.
Do you know what? It depends. It depends on the person. It depends on the circumstance. Like, if you're not working as a female and you're with someone who is working and he's making a high income, what have you got to fall back on if you're gonna leave?
Let's say you have your career. Would you still think it's acceptable
if
to
he's
leave?
cheating on me and he's being community cock with different girls, then why am
I
I
know what
gonna
you mean.
stay with him? Like, you could be bringing me
Because he's the
STDs.
prize and you're not.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Like, and that's where women need to humble themselves. Like, he's the prize and you're not. The higher standards, the less you got to humble yourself and accept the fact that, damn, I'm with a 1 percentile guy. I got to deal with 1 percentile problems.
Okay, I understand that, but like, I don't want STDs coming from a 1 percentile.
Well, that's fair. But that's where
fair.
you guys have a conversation and you guys be intelligent and shit like that. Because girls use this excuse of STDs all the time.
It's
You
not
can-
an excuse though, because it's not a hypothetical, because it can happen.
It can. But
can.
realistically speaking, that's not the real reason. Most women is like, I feel betrayed. I'm angry. My feelings. They use the STD
Yeah.
as like a tangible reason, but the real reason is like women get mad that like he had sex with another girl.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not telling you ladies to sit there and accept cheating. I'm just telling you that mathematically,
If you got that back.
from a pragmatic standpoint, realistically speaking, if you're with a guy that makes a good amount of money and he's attractive and everything else like that, why are you going to give up that opportunity to go back on a dating marketplace when you're older, more used up, less attractive, have a harder time? Guy's probably going to cheat on you anyway.
But I feel
why?
like when you're older and you actually find someone who's not going to cheat on you, say if you're my age now, a little bit older, whatever, you're in your prime years, and you find someone who's attractive, who's got money, but he's out there cheating and fucking about with different bitches, why am I going to allow him to do that? Like, I'm going to want to be with someone who's going to love me for me and actually accept me for
Well,
me.
men can love you for you and still have other girls.
Yeah, we
That's
can.
one of the superpowers we have.
Yeah, we can.
Bro, you know what's funny?
Interestingly enough.
Women always say, STD this, STD that. Y'all fuck niggas raw on the first night.
That's lies.
Like, bro, y'all niggas be capping, man.
Like, come on.
Y'all be capping, man. Oh, we're STDs.
Y'all don't ask for
Some
the
women,
papers.
not all women.
Y'all don't ask for the papers at all.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, look, and I know it's like humbling and it's fucked up to hear this shit, but like, I just find it incredible how like women feel like they can replace a guy so quickly, especially when the guy's like a higher earner and more attractive. And I don't think women understand like how common you guys really are. Like, a pretty girl that's in her 20s is very common. I mean, a lot of you girls
Yeah, but
here
it's
at the
not
table are pretty. Like, you guys could probably meet a millionaire or date a millionaire before, but how many of him are there versus you? And I think women really need to understand like the abundance of beautiful women heavily outweighs the scarcity of attractive men that are successful.
Especially
Yeah,
in Miami.
I understand that, but I'm just saying, like, put that to the side. Like, say there's a lot of beautiful girls. I understand that, but beautiful girls with a personality. Like, it's not just
We
beautiful
don't care
girls.
about that too much.
It's
She's
surface
right.
level. Like, but
Wait,
like
laugh?
being beautiful.
She
being
is
beautiful
right.
is surface level.
Listen, if personality
Like,
was
I'm not saying
was
that guys
a big
can't
factor,
fuck
No,
beautiful
but
girls.
I've dealt
Hold
with
on.
billionaires
That's a
and
big
they
factor, right?
care about
That's serious.
personality.
That's serious.
Oh,
I've dealt with billionaires. I have lots of friends, and they value like women that have their shit together
Because they wanna fuck you, 'cause they know you have your shit together. So they lie to fuck you.
Hold on for a second, because this is true. If you come from a family of wealth, They want to marry a woman who is smart that can add to that family.
Are you smart?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
but-
am.
And your personality, right?
Your personality, right?
Yes, I do.
Where's your billionaire?
Well, I don't want to say his name on here, but he owns the majority of Star Island.
Talk to me about billionaire.
Well, his entire family owns Lennar Home Buildings. And if you know anything about hey, do you know anything about development in Miami?
I know 3 billionaires.
Okay,
Good
cool.
friends of
Do you
mine.
know Lennar
And
Home Buildings?
I guarantee you don't never even want to fuck you, bro. I'm telling you.
Do you know Lennar Home Buildings?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
The Stuart, his son, is my best friend that I've been friends with for years.
Okay. Is he gonna marry you?
We've spoken about it. Yes.
Well, hold on. You know what? If you get married, I'm happy for you. But until I see it, nigga,
Wait,
that's cap.
you fucked them
Fair
though?
enough,
Hold
but
on.
what I'm saying is
but
that
you fucked them though?
billionaires, they
Marissa, you fucked them?
we've
How old
been
are both of you?
we've
Okay.
known each other since we were 21. I'm
about that.
36.
Okay, so yeah, so you got
So
it.
yes,
So you
we've
got
had
it.
we've had sex.
Ladies,
but the point,
ladies,
but
we
the
don't
point,
give a fuck unless you got a ring, bro.
Facts.
Like honestly,
That don't
Yes,
matter.
I understand.
Yo,
I get. Look,
look,
Myron, I
look.
understand
Marissa,
what
you
you're
know,
Hold on,
no,
I
you
do.
don't.
Let's talk
You
about
fucking
it.
don't.
I do. I
When
understand
women
what you're
say,
saying.
when women say,
Marissa?
I got this guy, I know this guy,
fuck to
cool.
me.
I whack off to porn. Does that mean I get bitches? No.
That's
Like,
not
it doesn't
what I'm
matter.
saying.
No, it's analogous because
That's-
women will sit there and say, I got this guy that I talked to, I got this guy, blah blah.
that's
No
not
one
what I'm
gives a fuck
saying.
unless you got a
Wrong.
ring.
Yep.
Nobody
No,
gives
I'm
a
not
fuck unless you
saying-
got a ring, dude.
I'm not
That's
saying that I'm
true.
dating
No one
him.
cares.
What I'm
It's
saying.
easy for women to talk to men, to get attention from men, to get even courtship from men. But until you got a guy come down on his knee
Okay.
and say, "Will you marry me?"
All
Shut
right.
the fuck up. We don't
I-
care.
Okay,
We
I
don't care.
hear.
Okay, are
Listen,
either of you
Myron.
ever gonna get married then?
I hear what you're
I'm
saying.
the one that gives out the relationship.
Listen,
But this is why
I
women are
hear-
choosing to be
Neither
single.
of you
Hold
going
on.
to get married.
Can I
Hold on,
just say
hold on,
one
hold on.
thing?
You're 30
You know what's
plus
funny?
now.
I hear.
Hold on.
I hear.
Wait, stop. You know what's funny? We live in Miami. What did we say earlier about men in Miami?
You tell me.
There's many beautiful women.
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
of course.
So hold on. If I'm the guy having fun in Miami, guess what's gonna happen?
But if you actually
going
come
to-
from
hold on,
wealth,
hold on.
you respect
I'm talking to you.
intelligence.
Chill. Go ahead.
I said, you're going to have fun. You said you're going to have fun in Miami, right?
Of course.
Yeah? Okay, so are you going to keep consecutively having fun every single year
Guess
after
what
year
I have
after
in
year?
Miami? Choice.
That
So I
money.
can choose
Choice.
when I want to
But
start.
you're past your prime right now. You
No.
both of you are 30 plus,
No,
no? 35?
no.
Yes, they are. They are. You're right. You're
That's
right.
that's prime.
I'd probably say like 20s to like
Wrong.
early 30s.
It's in his 40s, bro.
You said
So you're
earlier
wrong.
that
I got
disagree.
10 more years left, and I'm
Disagree.
chilling right now.
Let me ask you
Honestly,
this.
get home.
That's what the incels say to each other. They say to each other,
Yo,
they say to each other, listen, you're still in your prime. No. That's what men say to each other that's what men
Men
say
are
to each
not
other.
saying
It's
That's
biology.
what
Men-
men say to each other to
We're
make
different.
themselves
It's
feel
biology,
better.
woman.
let me ask you a question. What are the things that make a man attractive?
Looks,
Okay.
personality,
Okay.
ambition, and drive.
Agreed.
Would it be fair to say that confidence, income, status also matter?
Yeah, but that
Yes,
falls into those
but that-
categories. so it's an
exactly,
umbrella
it falls
term.
into that category.
Now, how
like
does
you
it?
said.
Now, these things that you're talking about, these are merit-based, fair?
Sorry?
These are merit-based things, right?
Merit
Yeah,
based.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, a
I'm
lot.
talking to
of,
her, please. These are
Marissa,
merit-based
you
things.
want my chance.
Yeah.
So, would it be fair to say that these things take time to acquire? Because in order to have confidence, you have to get that from some type of accomplishment. Fair?
Yeah.
Okay. So, wouldn't it be fair to say that that takes time?
Yeah.
Okay. So, who has more value on the dating marketplace? An 18-year-old man or an 18-year-old girl?
I'm not talking about 18-year-olds. I'm not
This is
talking
very
about
important.
early
This is very
20-year-olds.
important. Who has more value on the dating marketplace? An 18-year-old man or an 18-year-old girl?
The girl.
Girl.
Why?
Because she's young, she's desirable.
What makes
guys
her
are-
desirable?
Her looks.
And what else?
Purely looks. Men only look for men lust over looks. They don't care about the depth. They care about surface.
Well, something
level.
that's very important with looks that dictates the looks is her youth. Fair? We can make
Yeah,
the argument that the
yeah.
makeup industry is literally propped up to create the illusion of youth.
Yeah,
Fair?
I can agree with that.
Okay. Now the things that make a man attractive, status, income, resources, confidence, ambition, these take time to acquire.
Yeah.
So men typically don't get into their peak until in their 40s and 50s.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying from a woman's standpoint, women in their 20s, early 30s are not going to look at a man in their 40s and 50s and
Really?
say, "Wow, I really want him."
Really?
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yo,
Yes.
bring the
Yes.
alarm. Bring the
I would.
I agree with her. I agree with her.
Hold on. There's
what
men
I'm
right
saying.
now in Miami cleaning up every day that are in the 40s, 50s. You know
Yeah,
why?
Miami is
Hold on,
and
hold
Miami
on,
is full of
hold on,
NPCs.
hold on,
Miami
hold on,
is
hold
not
on,
real life.
Hold on. You came?
How old's your man?
You're here.
Yeah.
No, hold on. How old's your man?
He's 31.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
Yeah, got
So
you.
let's do the math here. Your man is older than you
Yeah.
by almost 10 years. And you know the funny part?
Y'all
You don't
together.
want to date a guy your age. Because he
Yeah,
doesn't have the
I
skill
know that.
set or the mindset of maturity, which is fine, by the way. And you're saying that is a problem for men at 40, 50s. It's easy. The same shit. It's not hard at all.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying men in their 40s and 50s are not desirable to women in their 20s, early 30s.
If they put in the work and they hit the gym and they got money, definitely they are.
Yeah, they are.
You think that men are just desirable based on money alone, based on income?
It's
about
a huge
looks.
factor. It's huge. Think about it. Think about this. If you want to have a husband, take care of the kids, provider,
You want so as
But what
women
about-
we want old fathers, yeah? So our kids are about what? 1, 2, and the dad's like 50, 60.
but that's
I
your
don't-
job to take care of the kids. That's your job.
Yeah, your job.
Yeah, it's a two-way street. I don't want him shooting blanks as well. Like I want a man who's actually gonna
What's
be.
the name? What's the
Al
name?
Pacino.
Al Pacino. Had a kid at what? 60
Yeah, but he's
70?
an exception.
80.
You mentioned earlier
You know
you
he's
can't
not?
use an exception as as cause
standard.
For, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, but
Okay, let me go through this.
Yep.
The number one amplifier that women look for is status by far. Status is the most important thing that women look for. Now every woman's different. Some women might weigh looks more than other things, but in general, status and resources, income are the two things that women care about the most. Looks come into it as well. But what I'm saying is that if a guy is older but takes care of himself, goes to the gym, etc., and he has money and status, he's gonna clean up. And a lot of older guys have the resources and the money to do so.
Yeah, but there's a lot of girls that are blindsided because all they see is the income.
That's money.
That proves my point.
Very
That's
true.
the point.
Come
That
on.
proves
Yeah,
my
but
point.
I'm just saying
doesn't
the
matter.
majority doesn't dictate the minority as well.
That
That's
proves
just-
your
that's-
point for some, but not for all.
Yeah.
Wait, did you say majority don't dictate? Majority with the
Yeah.
L?
Yeah,
Y'all
the
niggas
majority,
retarded, bro.
the
Yeah.
majority
Stupid.
doesn't dictate the
Yes, it's called a
minority. Like you're
majority.
saying, all women.
We never said all. A staggering majority of women respond favorably to status, income, confidence, ambition, success, and these things take time to acquire.
I feel like that's just uneducated, but yeah.
Merch.
Okay.
You're with a guy that's like 7, 8 years older than you. What are you talking
I
about?
prefer maturity in men, though. It's not just about income.
That
it's
is
just
most
not-
women.
And how do you acquire maturity?
Well, but I
Then
mean,
stop. How do you acquire maturity?
It takes over time.
Oh,
Networking.
but don't men,
The man them.
Incredible, bro.
but
The man
don't
them.
women mature at a rate that is increased and men
No.
like, okay, so
But you're
it's-
basing that off.
Women
like,
only mature when they pay for their own drinks at the fucking
Okay,
bar.
hold on.
That's when women mature.
regardless, hold on. Regardless of just you saying paying, like just biologically, women generally mature faster than men.
No, they don't. Let me explain what
Okay,
women
so
mature and what you're
I would love
saying
to,
here.
You to break this down. I would like to know.
Yeah. Women don't mature faster than men. Women get better at dealing with the opposite gender faster than men. That's a different whole thing. And why is that? Because by the time a girl hits puberty, weirdos are already hitting on her, whether it's adults, her uncle, some other weirdo. So women become very proficient in identifying if a man is worthy or not very quickly on.
So
but that does
doesn't
not
that
necessarily mean that does not necessarily
Well-
mean
well, hold
that
on.
they, stop interrupting. That does not necessarily mean that they're maturing. What you guys become good at is putting men into categories, figuring out what guy is worth it, what guy isn't, what guy you can get this from, what guy you can get this from. This guy's nice. This guy's I can use him for money. I can use this guy for dates. I can use this guy for that.
Okay.
Women become very proficient at this, and then they put them in categories. But you actually maturing and understanding what men want, etc. We got a bunch of women here right now that don't know what the
Okay,
fuck men
I,
want.
I totally hear
Okay?
you. I hear
now,
you.
with that said, you're in your 30s. You still don't know what men want. Hell, you don't even
Okay.
know. You don't even know
You're-
what
okay.
a relationship is like. You're over here talking about, oh, this guy likes me, but he hasn't gone down on a knee to give you a fucking ring.
No,
so it doesn't matter.
I'm not
So
trying to
women don't
marry
mature.
this person.
Women don't mature
So
because women get a lot of
that's not
attention and
fair.
sexual access from men. So you have no need
Okay.
to mature or actually understand the opposite gender. We have to mature because if we don't mature, we don't get bitches. We don't get laid.
Basically, what you're saying is women form some type of psychological, we understand what we need to get from men at an earlier age.
Yes.
Yes, okay, cool.
And it ends there.
All right, hold on. I just want to just see if I'm understanding you correctly. Women figure out psychologically how to get what they want from men. You can, in one way, say that as women have, somewhat matured to understand how to manipulate a situation. If you want to say manipulation, okay, whatever. I'm not saying, bad or good or whatever. Okay? Men learn that later. You saying that I was trying to date someone, that's not the case. The point was that successful men value successful women.
No, they don't.
Okay, that's your opinion.
Yo, every fucking one of my friends who's a multimillionaire, we don't give a fuck about how much money women make. We don't. And as
Have
a matter
you
of
met
fact,
any
we don't care about their
billionaires?
education.
I just told you we know
They
three.
don't care either. Like
They
they'll
very much do, because then you
They care
come
even
into
less.
the.
So what are the
What do you
characteristics
mean?
of you and your
If
millionaire friends then that they want from
hold
females?
on. If you're with a billionaire
I'll tell you one
family
thing. We don't
and
like
you
women that talk
marry,
a lot.
Yeah.
Right? We don't
Pretty
like women that
much.
talk a lot. We
Yeah.
don't really care about their opinions.
if you
Because the
marry
reality
into a
is, see, she's still
billionaire
talking. Be
family,
quiet.
they
Please be quiet.
want
Please
you
be
to
quiet.
be
Please be
fit.
quiet.
They want you to be smart.
You've been talking all show.
Yeah.
The chat's annoyed with what you got to say. You just
Fine,
yap.
I'm done.
Nobody cares.
Thank God.
Men that are successful make money, so women shut the fuck up. That's really what it comes down to. I know that's misogynistic and fucked up, etc. But the reality is, the more money and status men have, typically the less we care about women talking. We want hot girls that are going to be submissive, be beautiful,
Have fun.
not create headaches, not embarrass us, because now we have a legacy to protect, we have a status to protect. We don't want annoying, rambunctious women that want to go ahead and give their opinions, whatever. I know some women say, "Oh, well, that's not true because men love women that can challenge them, etc." To a degree, maybe sometimes, but I would argue most of my friends that are super successful, they tend to be very masculine guys, A-type personalities. We don't want a partner like that. We don't like that shit. Men that are super masculine want a woman that's the opposite. We want a feminine woman. We don't want to date ourselves unless we're fucking gay. This is why black women do really bad in the dating marketplace, unfortunately. Sorry. This is why hard-earning women do really bad in the marketplace. This is why entrepreneurial women do really bad, no offense, because it's very difficult for a woman that's A-type personality, that's a go-getter, to get with a guy that's masculine, because you guys are going to butt heads all the time.
Yeah.
And guys don't want to have to fight their fucking girlfriend when they have to go fight the world all the time.
So you just want a submissive,
Yes.
Yes.
Just like you want a masculine.
Have you ever thought we want to be alone?
which is why I said I'm not a feminist.
Here's the thing: that's not natural, and women don't. That's a modern feminist convention, because women, since the beginning of time, have been bred to understand that they need to be around males, whether it's a father and a brother to protect them, or a husband. That's how it's always been. This whole concept of I can be single and be happy. At least in depression, we have more women on SSRIs than ever before. Feminism,
History.
since the 1970s, we've seen women approval ratings of life gone down, even though they become more free and they become more educated. So we can sit there and say women want to be single. I think that's a lie. I think that's cope. I think women preferably want to be with a higher status, attractive man. It's just that it's very hard to find these guys. And
women are thriving with their best friends.
Do you want to be alone?
Me?
Yeah.
Until 33. But
What?
yeah.
All right.
I mean, look, okay, you want to wait until you're 33. Are you okay with getting with a very average guy that's not going to be attractive, that's going to go half on the bills with you, that's going to be a pussy and let you run the relationship and everything else like that? Like, are you willing to concede and get a lower status guy?
We'll see in 10 years.
All right.
Hell no. Can I ask you a
Alright,
question quickly?
All right. Let's,
Myron,
we got
can I
one
ask you a question?
And this
Really,
is the
nigga?
problem. Like, and this is the thing with feminism is like it doesn't tell you the ugly realities of what you're setting yourself up for. You're young right now and you get attention from men, so life is great, etc. But that attention is going to drop off
But not for long.
precipitously.
Not
Like
for long.
as you age, it's going to drop off. And here's
So
the
when
crazy
do you
part.
think a girl's past her prime then?
Shit.
What,
Wait,
look,
she.
girls
What
can push the
age?
clock back, but at 30, most
Surgery-
girls start declining
With
significantly
surgery, you
at
can
that
push
point.
back a little bit, but 30.
Yeah, 30, the thing. And here's the other thing too, why it's fucked up. She's going to make more money. She's going to be a six-figure earner, etc. Once that's happening, when you make more money, your standards go up. Your standards go up, your taste of men goes up. Taste of men goes up, you're not going to tolerate certain shit. It's going to be harder to find a certain guy. And then what happens? You perpetually stay single because guys can't fucking match up with what you want. You know how many girls we brought on the show that are in their 30s that fucking cry and say, holy shit, I wish I could fucking go back? Because like we analyze, yeah, this is why you're single. This is why you can't find a guy. Oh, I thought he wanted a career. I thought he wanted a guy, the girl that's going to challenge him. No, bro, that's not what they want. Now they'll lie on a date. Oh, I love that you're so smart. I love that you went to Syracuse. Oh, great. We don't give a fuck about any of that shit, man. We really don't. No guy's ever going to tell you, oh, sorry, I can't be with you because you don't have a college degree. No guy's ever going to do that. No guy's going to say, sorry, I can't be with you because you don't make $100,000 a year. Sorry, I can't be with you because you can't pay
PhD
bills.
so sexy.
Myron, you know what they're going to do? They're going to take you on dates, have you walk around with them, have fun, and never marry you. That's your answer for that other question. That's what they'll do. Damn.
Yeah, actually, you mentioned that before.
How dare you?
Bro,
You want to know why? Actually, I can answer that question for you because you mentioned that earlier. Why do guys play the game and keep them around, etc.? You want to know why?
Yeah.
There's some bullshit, right? Where the guy's like, I like this girl, I like her attention, but I can't take it to the next level because she has something in her in her personality and her background that would destroy me. It would damage me. Maybe he found out she was a whore. Maybe he found out that she doesn't.
Stripper.
She's used to do some bullshit.
Yeah.
Or she's just not a good person to be around with his family. Or she's embarrassing.
Or annoying.
Or she's annoying. Like, oh man, I can't be around her long term. Like, if a guy doesn't commit to you, you're doing something wrong. And so one of you girls said earlier, why aren't you guys married? Because we're the fucking decision makers. We're the ones that give you the marriage. That's like me asking you, why aren't you fucking? You'd be like, what the fuck? I pick who I fuck. Yeah, we pick who we marry. You're selective on who you have sex with. We're selective on who we marry.
Very picky.
Like an unmarried
There's still
man.
a time bomb.
Let me be clear about this. An unmarried man is not the same as an unmarried woman. An unmarried woman is a failure. An unmarried man is a guy that has options.
What? That's quite interesting.
It's true.
Yeah, because y'all all want to get married. Y'all all want to get married, and y'all not married.
Okay, what man you know wants to get married?
What if we got cheated on?
That doesn't matter. It's your trauma.
Yo, the fact that like some of you guys don't understand
No,
this
I
concept
agree with
is the
you. You
problem. Like,
Cooked.
this is why like. If you don't understand these basic intersexual dynamics that like men and women are vastly different, we have different goals. A woman's job is to get courtship and a relationship from a man and security, and a man's job is to get sexual access and a beautiful woman.
Cooked.
If you guys can't understand this, you guys are fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're every one of your relationships you're going in, you're trying to put in a round peg into a square hole. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, it won't work.
We don't give a fuck about your success, your income, your education, your entrepreneurial skills, your vocabulary, none of that stuff. Like, that's stuff that only benefits you. It doesn't benefit us. However, my income, my status does benefit you because you take my last name. I don't take your fucking last name.
So you're saying
Oh my
that
God.
if we
So when you
literally
pursue a girl, what do you go and look
fuck?
for?
All right.
So-
Both of you. What do you look for when you go and pursue a girl?
What?
Right
What's
now.
your end goal? Yeah.
If they even look at that.
Well, just keep it very simple, submissive,
trying.
good-looking, young, and able to follow lead when told to.
So if it's someone that's 18,
Marissa, sorry.
Yeah,
finish your point right now, quickly, and then that's it. Because right now you head up the whole show. I don't want to tell you to leave. I'll have Myron do it because you're a Jew. But other than that, you know.
It'll be the 110th country they get kicked out of. No, I mean,
yeah,
look,
we haven't gotten kicked out of
look,
many countries.
I'll put it.
It's
I'll
just
make it
the
easy for you.
Islamic Caliphate,
Most guys
but
would
there's
take
that.
over. Most guys would prefer a girl that's 21 years old with no job, that is going to be submissive, follow his lead, not be a headache, over a girl that is, let's say, 28. That's an entrepreneur. That's a six-figure earner.
That sounds
That's me
like
just being
grooming.
Yo, shut the fuck up, dude. Holy shit. Hitler was right about y'all niggas. Like, shut up. Fuck, man. You are very fucking annoying.
You like to be
Stop giving your
challenged.
fucking ad libs. We don't care. Shut up. Okay? Like, very fucking annoying. If I'm making a point, just shut up. We don't give a fuck about your opinion. They're not here for you anyway. Okay? Holy fuck.
Yeah, we let you talk, but you talk so much. JDS,